the way everything has been playing out is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. It's 10-10. Defense gets their hands up. Intercepted by TJ Watt. I don't want to say it, but we're losing, and not back in the day. Not back in the day. This is very much new. We're losing in the new Ravens fashion. This is exactly how I expect the Ravens to lose. All the momentum, every reason to be up on the scoreboard right now, but we're not. And welcome back to Mischief Entertainment, man. As you can see on the screen, we are reacting to the Baltimore Ravens versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. And I know the Steelers won this game. Listen, I didn't want to react to this game. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to let this sink to the abyss and just kind of like go away or something. But I said I was going to react to every playoff game. And this was a win or go home, so I'm here, man. Now the question is, who do we start with? Because I feel like I got a lot to say about both. The Baltimore Ravens, man. The Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to be honest. I want to tear it all down. And it's because of this. It's been 6 years of the same stuff. It's been since when was Lamar drafted? 2018, 2019? It's been 6 years of the same things happening. The same letdowns. The same type of like mistakes that happen. The same jitters. There has to be some type of progress. There has to be something done about it. Somebody has to have some type of answer about this. The next place I'm going to take this is, I'm going to be honest. I don't like the roster. I know that's crazy. Now we got to this point and I don't like the roster. No, specifically on the offensive end, I really don't like the roster. And this is what I did, right? This is what I did. I thought about some of the greatest Ravens I watched growing up, right? I thought about them. And I thought about our current Ravens. And I want to tear it all down. You might be saying I'm moving fast or I'm crazy or all that. Listen, I'm tired of 6 years of the same thing. I want to tie it down. Now, think about it. Derrick Henry hasn't been a better running back than Jamal Lewis. Derrick Henry hasn't been a better running back than Ray Rice. Listen, it don't even feel like Derrick Henry has been a better running back than J.K. Dobbins or Gus Edwards. It really doesn't feel that way. Now, Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers, Hollywood Brown, choose who you want to choose. They don't feel as good as Anquan Bolden and a Steve Smith. You get what I'm saying? Some of the great Ravens that I watched growing up. There is no Terrell Suggs on this team. There is no Ray Lewis on this team. And there is no Ed Reed on this team. I don't like the roster. And when you think about all those old Ravens, right? What's one thing in common about all of them? I would say toughness. Because the Ravens are a team that was about toughness. There was a grind and go get it defensive first team. Who's our toughest Raven right now? Kyle Hamilton? And I really like Kyle Hamilton, but then who's number 2? I think if we don't tear it all down, then we need to go through some sort of culture shock. We need to look in the mirror. There has to be something figured out internally. Because this is about us. This is about us. And Lamar Jackson, as far as his future and all of that with the Ravens, and they talking about John Harbaugh. Of course, I still love Lamar Jackson. But to a certain extent, it's the same thing with Lamar Jackson. Now, I don't want to send Lamar Jackson away, and I don't want Lamar Jackson to go away. But at this point, Lamar Jackson, you need to start looking in the mirror because your legacy is up to you. It's all in your hands. Postseason jitters and injuries and all of that. It's all in your hands. As far as John Harbaugh, like I've said before, my biggest thing about Harbaugh is just like, as of right now, what's his specialty? What's Harbaugh's specialty? Tell me. If you're going to say offense, the offensive side of the football, so he's up there with like Kyle Shanahan, he's up there with Sean McVay. Offense is his specialty. Tell me is it defense? Is defense his specialty? Have you paid attention to the Ravens defense over the past 2 years? So that's my only, what they say, is it a gripe or grape? That's my only gripe or grape, whichever one it is, with John Harbaugh. I just need to know what you're good at. What are you doing as far as a coach? Because right now it seems like nothing. When you had great personalities and Hall of Famers and all you had to do was the X's and O's, that was enough. But you don't have Ray Lewis. You don't have Ray Rice. There is no Anquan Bolden. So we need more from you. And I just don't think we've been seeing it. All right, man. So that's the tangent for the Ravens. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers is back in the playoffs. Listen, man. I feel like I just talked about the Ravens a lot. I know I said I had a lot to say about both, but we're going to keep this short. We're going to watch this video to analyze the Steelers. How possibly good could they be in the playoffs? How good could Aaron Rodgers be in the playoffs? And as y'all know, I don't really like Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL. Honestly. Now listen, I'm just going to say it. I had to listen to sports shows, and I know specifically it was Stephen A. Smith talk about Aaron Rodgers was a bad man. In the same year, I had to watch Aaron Rodgers struggle to score 20 points on the road, and Tom Brady would be winning Super Bowls. Aaron Rodgers, to me, has been overrated. He's a quarterback, to me, in my opinion, I'm just going to say it, who got lucky because he's never been able to reproduce it. He has never been able to reproduce it. Yes, you got one. Congratulations. I love it. You know, you did what you were supposed to do. Nick Foles got one. Nick Foles got one. You understand what I'm saying? For me, you need to win at least 2 Super Bowls. It's a 2. You got to do it. You got to do it. Eli Manning, when he won that first Super Bowl over Tom Brady, I said he got lucky. But then he did it again. He did it again. Face to face, come here. I'm going to win again. For Aaron Rodgers, and hold on, I say this all the time, football is about moments. Aaron Rodgers has one moment a very long time ago, and he's never been able to reproduce it. And that's how I feel about Aaron Rodgers. Very overrated. Even with that being said, we are going to analyze the Steelers because, you know, we looked at Sam Darnold. We don't trust him a lot. And we looked at how good the Seahawks was and was like, you know what? They might be able to make some real noise. So we're going to look at this game the same way. I think Aaron Rodgers is overrated, but we're going to look at the whole Steelers as a whole and see what we, what we see for the playoffs.
And Derrick Henry into the open field right away and down the sideline into Steelers territory and all the way down.
First play of the game.
The 39-yard line with a flag back into the play.
How we lose if that was the first.
Personal foul, legal blindside block, offense number 4. 15-yard penalty. First down.
All right, we're hearing from Terry this is not a foul, so we will check that out next. But Derrick Henry, as he's done typically on Sunday night, this guy ends up making huge plays right off the bat. But let's check this penalty here. Say Flowers on that one.
Terry McCauley, our rules analyst, joins us. Terry?
Yeah, Mike, for it to be enabled to blindside block, he has to be either moving parallel or back toward his own end line. He's moving toward the opponent's end line. This is a perfectly legal block.
And here's what happens to Hayward, who was chasing the play down. This is about 50 yards of running down the field, and his own player, James Pierre, comes down and clips him. He walks off the field with the assistant to the athletic training staff. The ball backed up to the 41-yard line of Baltimore because it's from the spot of the foul. The net gain was 26, and Henry here gets 3 to the 44. Oh, we'll just settle into this.
This is how the game started? This is absolute madness. Jackson running it.
He has the first down. So right away, the tone
hey, Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
I feel like I ain't seen you do that since I don't know when. Hold on, let me see something. How did we lose? Ooh.
No Rashad Bateman, the receiver's out for the Ravens. Pressure from the Steelers. Jackson throws complete, and downfield for the touchdown is Devontae Walker.
4th and 3. We played aggressive. We got it.
Instead, Lamar held it and ran right past Ramsey with this one. No slant, no quick throw. Go for the bomb, and there you go. The Ravens wide open from the start in this one.
Almost caught him with the hard count. Kyle Van Noy was waving. No, you didn't. Rodgers downfield for Calvin Austin in coverage. Incomplete. Nate Wiggins back defensively. Zay Flowers running around in motion. The eye candy to divert the eyes from Henry. 3rd and 6, Rasheen Ali's the back, picks up the pressure for the moment. Now he cannot get away. Nick Herbig has Jackson for the sack. For rush, Rodgers scans. Gainwell gets there, 1st down at the 36-yard line.
4 nights a week together.
From the 36, Rodgers on the throw toward the sideline. It's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. You got it. There you go. Inside, it's the push.
They didn't get that. They didn't get that.
I don't know if he got there.
Damn it.
2nd and 6, another Henry run. This one around the edge, and Henry's got the 1st down to the 27-yard line. Benton downfield to the man in motion, Devontae Walker. Henry in there, picked up the block for the moment. The chase by Highsmith. Jackson gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it as he's pulled down by the rookie Derek Harmon. Tyler Loop, he's had a good season from 40. Loop knocks it through. So
this is just a very interesting start to the game. It feels like we should have all the momentum in the world. We're only up by 10, and I'm interested to see how Aaron responds to this.
For the 2nd time tonight, Gainwell runs for the 1st down.
And I think it'll be Gainwell who gets this offense jump-started.
1st down from the 40. Rodgers dealing it out to Warren. Got a block from Jonnu Smith. Made a man miss. Got a 1st down and more.
Made a couple men miss.
As Jalen Warren. 3rd and 6. Ravens drop 1, so 4 rush. Rodgers finds space. Will he take off and run for it? Stops. Can't do it. Robinson throws him out of bounds.
At that point, you should have just run, Aaron.
Throws him out of bounds. Missed multiple 50-plus field goals and warm-ups. But he dialed it up for showtime. Bangs it through from 57. Henry is
10-3, 10-3.
2nd and 17. Thought about the jump pass, couldn't get it over Highsmith. Tries to take off. Highsmith tracks him down. Loss of 3 for Jackson.
I ain't gonna lie, so far I will admit, but I feel like Pittsburgh's defense always been nice, you know what I'm saying? They're a defensive team. Pittsburgh's defense always been nice. But I like the way they've been adjusting out on the field to the plays in front of them. They've been beat a couple times. You know, it happens. But on a lot of these plays, I'm seeing players make great adjustments to make stops or get tackles for loss.
Again, it's a 4-man rush.
Hey, Ron. He gonna run this time? The old man! The old man!
Full sprint for 20.
I like seeing that. I like seeing that.
Caught by Adam Thielen for 8 to the Ravens, 7.
When they've gone to the no huddle, I think it may be something that might work for Pittsburgh here.
If the Ravens add some pressure, they don't. They'll slip inside. The bounce outside for Gainwell to the 36-yard line. Remember, the Steelers get the ball to start the 2nd half.
2 seconds left. They going for it. This is aggressive. This is what I like. This is the playoffs. This is the playoffs.
Smith in motion. Hits. Gainwell tries to cut it inside. Not gonna get there. Alohi Gilman says no. The Steelers are denied. The Ravens take the lead and momentum to the locker room. For the 4th-year player, they're being looked at over on the sideline, and Pat Fryermuth is heard from. So no safeties out. Broken forearm last week, had surgery on Tuesday. 2nd and 8. Rodgers putting it up top.
I like that pass. I like that pass, Aaron. Nice catch, Adam Thielen. Nice catch.
Ben Skoranek in the game. He's a good blocker. He's out pass pattern. Rodgers swings it. Warren. Pass Humphrey. 5-yard line to the 3.
I will admit, I feel like I'm seeing a lot of little dump offs. You know what I'm saying? They got it that time. But I feel like I'm seeing a lot of like little dump offs, you know, half back to the side, behind the line of scrimmage, screen plays. Now, Aaron has been making some nice throws. I think he made like 2 nice throws on that drive specifically that I like. But still,
being on sides for one, but basically ready for the other. And so the acceleration. Once again, the no-huddle offense. We've seen it work. The acceleration on the goal line.
And so close to movement on the right side of that Pittsburgh line as well. Play is confirmed as a gain of 1. Jackson hit as he threw. Incomplete. It is Hayward who is everywhere tonight. Lamar Jackson had a rejected, intercepted on the deflection. T.J. Watt.
Oh, baby, no renegade needed now. They are just getting their hands up. Hayward, Highsmith, and T.J. Watt. And that makes it all worthwhile for T.J. Watt. Think of all
Talk
that he
about
has gone
a
through
crazy
to have a
series
chance
of
to play
events,
this
though.
football game. The surgery,
Like, for real.
rehab, and the bounce finally came his way.
And let's give it officially to Hayward on the...
Like, think about it. Didn't the Ravens get like 2 fourth down stops in the first half, excluding the stop at the end of the second quarter? The way everything has been playing out is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. It's 10-10. Defense gets their hands up. Intercepted by T.J. Watt. I don't want to say it, but we're losing, and not back in the day. Not back in the day. This is very much new. We're losing in the new Ravens fashion. This is exactly how I expect the Ravens to lose. All the momentum. Every reason to be up on the scoreboard right now, but we're not.
Warren through another tackle to the 8-yard line. Now they're scaling the short motion. Rodgers looking, throwing, end zone, incomplete for Freiermuth. Gilman staying with him. Short one from Boswell for the lead. He makes it from 25, so the interception turns into 3 points.
To just create a little space.
Henry left, the cut back. Hayward hanging on, but a first down for Henry at the 34-yard line. Chance to win that 3rd rushing title here tonight. He gets a break. Mitchell takes a shot. The Steelers' defense has come alive here.
The Steelers' defense been alive. Like I said, they got beat a couple times, but they've been adjusting every play.
Throws complete. Mark Andrews. Watt is there. Chuck Clark is there. Well short of the first down. 2nd and 4 for Rodgers. Again, protected.
Another little dump off. Get the first down.
First down. And Kyle Hamilton's become that
I ain't even mad at the dump offs as far as this game. You know, I'm just, ooh, okay. Little behind them. I ain't mad about the dump offs, though. I'm just analyzing them as far as the playoffs, you know. How many dump offs y'all think you can actually get away with in the playoffs and win the game? You know, that's what it's about.
Mike Green gets him at the very end as Rodgers got twisted around and sacked by 3 Ravens. Pittsburgh, before the defense would come out on the field, and so often it has led to a big defensive play. Lamar Jackson's pass quiets the crowd on the completion to Zay Flowers to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 4. Steelers bring 4. Highsmith is there. Jackson got away. Now reloads and throws to Flowers downfield. He's got it for a touchdown!
While Lamar Jackson was under siege, it was Queen against Flowers on the outside. And Mike and I are up here in the booth screaming, run!
Yeah.
When Lamar Jackson broke out, it was a key 3rd and 4, and yet Lamar Jackson doesn't think about 4 and 5 yards. He thinks about home run shots.
2nd and 3, the toss. Warren, good job to keep the legs going.
Can someone tackle him? Can someone tackle him?
That's a sensational run.
No, you got your hands on him. I'm finna treat it like it's a football. If you're a defender, you get 2 hands on him and bring him to the ground. I don't want to hear no excuses.
Field goal range again. Play clock running. Rodgers throwing in the middle. It's Freiermuth. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh at the 6. A gain of 30. Kenneth Gainwell's the back. Valdez Scantling bottom of the screen. It's Gainwell running right, trying to get to the corner. In for the touchdown!
Mason McCormick here, and he's got to get all the way out to this block right there. Watch him hustle and get on top of that. That is such a difficult block, and he executed that one perfectly. No holding call, got his hands in there a bit, but got him down when needed.
And Mike Tomlin loved that play down near the goal line for the 2-yard run.
Hey, cause your coaching stand on the line too, low key. There's a lot of great coaches who coaching jobs was on the line. Y'all saw Kevin Stefanski got fired. Kevin Stefanski got fired.
In the middle, caught by Ricard, the fullback. His first reception, his second target of the year.
Still a shotgun.
3rd and 1. Fake to Henry Jackson. Shot downfield. Zay Flowers again. Zay Flowers inside the 20. He's going to go.
What's the flag? What's the flag? What happened?
I thought I was watching a replay of the first half. Got that down the field and over there, and there is nobody in the middle of the field. Look at that. I mean, you could stop that. That is as big an area as I have ever seen wide open on a football field.
I don't know. I've been talking about the Steelers defense. I would put that on the Steelers defense. Who designed that defensive play? That was crazily wide open. I think that's the most wide open I've ever seen a receiver ever.
In the fourth quarter.
Zay Flowers had to be as shocked as anybody out there.
Look at Jalen Ramsey looking around like, where is everybody? Wow. Flowers, couple of touchdowns, 138 yards on the night, and has given the Ravens a 4-point lead. And now we go back to the point that the Steelers are out of timeouts. Lamar Jackson saw the flag, said no, yes, it's on them. I've got 2 big touchdowns in this quarter, 3 on the game. And Flowers from the 35. Rodgers inside, caught by Austin. Calvin spins, gain of 17.
All right, 24-20.
Probably take this to the 2-minute warning.
24-20.
Through the tackle of Washington, Kenneth Gainwell brought down by Gilman.
You got them in bounds. They got no timeouts.
With 1:25 left in regulation. Rodgers protected. Throws to Austin for the touchdown! Back off the hamstring injury. The extra point from Boswell. Twisting, no good! No good! He missed the extra point. He had not missed one all year.
Here's the slip. Going to come up, little hesitation and go route. And Chidobe Awuzie had a nice game out here. He slips. There's no way anybody else can be responsible. And it is a horrible thing when it happens to you. We were waiting for somebody to make a play, and there it was.
And on the extra point, everything looked fine. That is the path that his ball has been taking. It's some misses against Cleveland as well. That's just a crushing miss. He'd only missed 15 in his career. He had made 85 in a row, 89 including the postseason. His last miss of an extra point was December 16 of 2020. LeJonte Wester awaits. It's going to be the speedy running back Mitchell from the...
With all 3 timeouts, a field goal wins the game.
5.
Did we miss a field goal to win the game?
Numbers got a good return going. There goes Mitchell, right around midfield. They're only a first down or so away from field goal range. With play clock running down.
Whoop.
3rd
and 7.
Defense, it brings some pressure. Jackson chased, keeps it alive. Herbert tries to get him. Jackson flings it out of play. Will the Steelers bring that pressure? It's 4th and 7. Season on the line. Jackson lofting it up, and it is held on to by Isaiah Likely. at the 22-yard line. He's been in the middle of so many big moments, and he comes up with a catch. Tyler Luke from 44. Snap good. Hold it. The kick is no good. It is wide right. And the Steelers are the champions of the North.
How is it that I can sit here like this and going in, I knew the Steelers won the game? How? I already knew we lost. How can I even sit here like this another year like this? I don't got words. I ain't got nothing to say. I think I said it in the intro. I ain't got nothing to say, man. We shouldn't even been in this position in the first place. We shouldn't even been in this position in the first place. For the team that this was supposed to be, for it to end like this was supposed to be the best team that Lamar Jackson has ever been on. This is a guy who has won 2 MVPs. All right. He has multiple 10-plus win seasons, right? He has a conference championship appearance. He has 2 divisional round appearances. I think he's made the playoffs. How long has he been in the so he's made the playoffs 6 times, I'm pretty sure. Or the team has made the playoffs 6 times. But long story short, it's just like disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. Going into next year, I honestly don't even know who the Ravens are. For the last 6 years, we've thought we knew who the Ravens were, and we've been wrong. Because let me say something. It's not even about losing. It's about how you lose. It's about how you lose. It's been like this every year. And I'm tired of it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say, man. We're going to do some from the inside. That's what the Ravens need to do. They need to figure something out, all right? Any great Raven ever needs to immediately get a job inside the Ravens organization. Yep, bring them all back. Bring back the ex-janitor. If he was the janitor when they won the Super Bowl, bring him back. I want bring them all back. Bring Terrell Suggs back. Make him a edge rusher coach. Bring Ray Lewis back. He the new linebacker coach. Bring Joe Flacco back. He the new quarterback coach. Yeah. I'm for real. Bring them all back. Bring them all back. As far as Pittsburgh, I like your defense. Your offense got it done at points. But even with all that being said, I don't know. It was a very weird game. It was, I guess for me, I feel like the Ravens gave up this game more than y'all won this game. That's how I feel. And again, because I keep doing this as far as the playoffs, how many teams are going to give away games? Now, do y'all play Sam Darnold? Hey, y'all play Sam Darnold. Y'all got a chance. Wait, AFC, NFC. Oh, man. No, y'all don't play Sam Darnold. All right. But I would say y'all are a sleeper dark horse just because of the untapped potential of Aaron Rodgers. And I know he's 40, and I said untapped potential. But it's just because we don't. How much does Aaron Rodgers truly have left in the tank? That to me looked like an average Aaron Rodgers game. And you know me personally, I think an average Aaron Rodgers game isn't good enough to win the Super Bowl. But, you got to go through the playoffs. And then you get through the playoffs, you get to the Super Bowl. You win. I don't think playing like that is enough. But congratulations, y'all made it. Looks like y'all be keeping Mike Tomlin. Most likely. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? We'll see. Will they bring back Aaron Rodgers? We'll see. But yeah, congrats. Y'all in the playoffs. That's all I got to say. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. This is crazy. I knew we lost. I knew it before coming in. And yet I can watch the highlights and still get to this point where I'm just like, I ain't even gonna do it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We out.